We got the guys from the Hives here. New record, Lex Hives. Love it. The opening track, come on. You guys must be opening the shows with that. That's like the perfect concert opener.
You're right.
It was a really weird song to put like number 7 on the album too. So we figured it had to be number 1.
Yeah. Only one word, essentially, though. It's amazing. It's amazing how simple.
Come on.
Oh, but you could be like, come on.
You could call it one word, but it's not grammatically correct.
That's true.
You could say it's one, but it's not.
That's true. You're right. I'm wrong. This record was supposed to just be you guys doing everything, right? And then some Zen quote came about, and that changed it all?
Basically it started with we were gonna do everything ourselves because it felt like a fun thing to do. Like, let's build guitars and amps. Let's build the studio, then record in it, then release the album, then promote it. Let's do everything ourselves, like DIY to the nth degree. But then we read a quote somewhere that was like a Zen quote that if you want to make an apple pie from scratch, you got to start with inventing the universe. So then it started to feel kind of hopeless. So we used our same old guitars and got a studio that already existed.
How do you capture that live raw energy on record? Because I find a lot of young bands that's the one thing it's missing.
You have to be able to play it that way.
Yeah.
Talent.
Okay.
Well, basically what we do to capture the energy of the live show is actually play the live show in the studio. We set up like it would be a show and we jump around and scream and sweat, and
really
that's how you do it. And everybody plays at the same time, and then when you hear, you go back in the controller and listen to it, and it's basically done.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, you can't make it sound live by one guy playing it, playing it individually and then adding it together later. You're gonna have to get enough mics to capture it all at one go.
Are you going with the pyro and the lights and the costumes and everything, or is it just
we don't really have pyro on stage either? But
the lights, rather, I should say.
The lights, not that either. It's mainly just us jumping around in our get-up, in our stage wear.
Mm-hmm. Where did this whole thing? You guys are still white and black. How come? It's like a Beatles thing almost. Gotta have the uniforms.
I think the uniforms came about because when we formed, we were really sick of bands kind of not making a show of anything. Just showing up and, in their street clothes and playing and being all apologetic about it, which was like the style in the 90s. So we figured it was way more fun because it's a big deal, like standing on stage and getting people to pay money to see you, and there's like lights going off and everything. You can't downplay it. It's too late for that. Like, then you ought to be playing in the basement. So in order to provoke punk rockers also, I think we started dressing really nice and smartly by playing punk rock music.
You guys have been playing together forever, right? Like have you ever played with other musicians? You've played with each other since you were like young kids, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Have you ever played with anyone else?
Now and again, but not really. No.
Not really professionally, but
it must be nice.
20,
you guys have this chemistry.
20 years next year.
Yeah. 20 years next year. You look my age. 20 years. So you've been playing since you were like 12, 13.
Yeah, something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if we keep doing it for 2 more years, we beat the Ramones for longevity, which is pretty amazing. So we can't quit yet.
No.
We got to keep going a couple of years. We got to at least beat the Ramones.
The record kind of does sound. Is that an influence for you guys? I hear Ramones in your music.
Yeah, we really like the Ramones. I mean, anytime people are gonna go da-na-na-na-na-na-na, it's gonna sound a bit like the Ramones, and we like going da-na-na-na-na-na.
Even the slow song on the record's got this.
Actually.
They invented what?
Da-na-na-na-na-na. They almost invented that, like the super simple, like just.
We do something called 5 questions. 5 quick questions, 1 word answers. Road or studio?
Road.
Lennon or McCartney?
Neither.
Neither.
Is that one word? Blah.
Blah. Okay, all right. Then we'll switch it up to Zeppelin or Sabbath?
Zeppelin.
Okay, I'll go Sabbath.
Cool. When you hear a song, what usually hits you first? Lyrics, melody, or rhythm?
Rhythm,
yeah. That's the only thing that matters. If you don't have rhythm, there's no point in having melody.
That's nice. When song you've written you're most proud of?
I really like Main Offender. It's a song we made, early on, and it, kind of still
we
makes me very happy every night I play it.
Yeah, you play it every night. It happens in every show.
We played it every night since we first wrote it, I think. So yeah, I'll just agree today.
In one word, the Hives.
Great is the first thing I think about.
Nice.
Ness.
Great.
Go ride it, go ride it, go ride it, go ride it.